Since the nuclear holocaust, 20 years have passed. The leader of the Urak monarchy, the powerful Euro-Afro-Asian unity who pressed the fatal button, claims to have won the conflict. But planet Earth has been reduced to a garbage-strewn radioactive desert, inhabited by humans devoid of all hope for a future. Radiation could not have been worse. A few deformed creatures developed in the immediate post-war period. Then, nothing. For nearly 15 years now, not one human child has been born. New York City. A huge pile of waste and rubble is under the control of a Urak military force. With the help of mercenary hunters, the Uraks are, with deadly efficiency, steadily exterminating the locals and using the healthy ones for every conceivable kind of genetic experiment in a desperate attempt to find the key to survival, to the continuance of the human race.
Listen, and listen carefully. The deadline in this sector for voluntary presentation at the experimental center is 6 o'clock. In exactly 30 seconds, the hunters and exterminators will begin total disinfestation. The hunt is open!
honorable ranking. And on my left, the challengers, the 4 pirates from New Orleans in their invincible killer panther. The rules of the Nevada race are simple. Whoever hits the metal flag plays 5 straight. The tournament continues until one of the cars is destroyed and its occupants dead. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Remember what I promised you. Watch it. What? To the victor, long life and happiness. To the victor, long life and happiness. To the victor, long life and happiness.
Here's your winning foul
long life
card.
and happiness. To the victor, long life and happiness. To the victor, long life and happiness. License to kill number 122. 20 ounces of gold.
My name is Flower. I hope to share your life.
Possession of hermaphrodite slave called Flower and right of life and death.
You are the greatest, Parsifal. The man to beat you has yet to be born. What am I saying? He'll never be born. Not now, he won't. Right, champ? Huh? The guy will never be born.
That thing back there was a cyborg, half man, half robot. I knew one once. I didn't know what he was until I had made love with him.
I know the creep who built them.
We request a meeting with Parsifal. Do you read? Over.
Who are you?
I'll explain later.
Then forget it. I don't have time to jaw with anyone who won't identify himself.
You're too much, Master. And you're going to make great love.
Can you ride?
Certainly, Master. Why did you do that?
They must have drunk radioactive water.
Awful.
They'd have been dead in a couple hours anyhow. Here, these are licenses to kill. They're right over there if you want to use them. It's all legal. Gives you the right to their things. And freedom.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. Oh.
That'll keep him out for a couple of hours.
Leave us alone.
I had hoped you were dead.
On the contrary, I'm still very much alive. And so is the Pan American Confederacy.
This is what you call alive, huh?
Listen, we are secretly reorganizing the state with the advantage that the Uraks know nothing of our existence. Alaska is one of the least contaminated territories. We're in a definite position to make a comeback. The enemy's in for a surprise.
And after you've won, what do you have to offer your men, besides this sterile planet?
The memory banks in our genetic robot tell us there's a fertile woman hidden in New York. We have got to find her before the Uraks do, before they start using her for their insane experiments.
One fertile woman's not enough to recreate the entire human race.
That's where you're wrong. If she's young, she'll have at least 500 eggs in her ovaries. That's 500 uncontaminated human beings.
But why me? Can't your genetic robot come up with another name? Someone else to go and get this woman? What about your cyborgs? They can do anything a man can.
Stop talking nonsense. The cyborgs have all been eliminated. Anyway, they didn't have man's adaptability.
Yeah? Well, they certainly looked like men, and they were just as evil. And on top of that, they were stupidly loyal, especially when it came time for them to play rough.
Enough. You are the only man capable of carrying out this mission successfully.
In exchange for what?
There is an interplanetary rocket sitting on a subterranean launch pad somewhere in what was once the United States of America. If you go to New York and bring us back that woman, I'll guarantee you a seat for the journey.
What journey?
To Alpha Centauri, where there are several planets capable of supporting life as we know it. The continuation of the human race. Without that woman, the trip is pointless. Only a select few will make up the crew. And you could be one of them.
Why should I believe you? I stopped working for you when I found out what your promises were worth. Remember?
You don't want to believe me. No problem, then. Refuse the mission and you won't leave here alive, I promise you.
You never change, do you?
I presume that means yes. You'll have to do without your laser pistol to avoid identification. All you'll take with you are your wits and these two gentlemen. This is Bronx. His mind is a veritable map of New York City, and he has an additional motive for hating the Uraks. They massacred his family and made him watch. That's Ratchet, the strongest man in the new Confederacy. He'll help you in every possible way. Both men would die to save our country.
They have reserved seats too?
Naturally, that's the price for going on this mission. One of our helicopters will set you down a short distance from the Uraks' military security perimeter. You'll be given the necessary equipment to reach New York. Ratchet has a transmitter, and on your return, once out of the city, you'll be able to contact us.
How do we get into Manhattan?
Getting in will be easy. It's getting out that's impossible. It's up to you to prove the contrary. You see that? They beat the Big Apple.
He had a wife and kids there when they did it. Can you still get in?
You want to get into Manhattan? You crazy. You better take my advice, man, and look at it from here.
We don't want your advice. Just answer the question.
The only road worthwhile is the one past the URAC headquarters. But if you guys ain't hunters, they'll blow your fucking heads off.
We're not hunters.
Well, there's a tunnel for the pad trains, if it ain't flooded yet. But if you guys get through, you better watch out for the Harlem hunters because they don't dig people trespassing on their territory.
Know where that tunnel is?
Yeah.
Thanks.
For 2 hours we've been waiting in this crap.
I know. Let's not all drown at once. I'll go first. You wait here.
Okay. Good luck.
He said getting in would be easy. Come on.
We're there. It's daylight.
Come on.
Ratchet!
before reinforcements get here. But which way?
That way.
Your act! Follow me.
Get off, mother! Jesus Christ! Kill the rat!
A little boy! Catch
Don't let
it!
it get away!
Here we go!
Catch it! Catch it! Die! Let me go!
Hey, he's some little boy. He's one of the tiny people. He should be killed. They're bad luck.
Let me go! Don't kill me! Please!
Let's slice the dirty little bastard in two.
It's not his fault he isn't a child.
Okay, rat! Come on!
Okay, who's next?
Give up. Stop it! Stop or I'll kill him!
Jack, you're the winner. You get the first choice.
Got it.
She's yours.
Come on. Come on.
Seed of God that peopled the earth. Please grow fertile so that we can give birth.
Go to it, brothers. Go to it.
Take the best specimens for the experiment center. Wait a minute. These two don't look like they belong here. So you're prisoners, eh? You don't smell so bad, which is unusual around here. Who are you? Well? Speak up. Tell me who you are, I'll kill you.
He isn't one of us. Neither is he.
Ah. Let's have a look at you. Cleaned up and disinfected. Shouldn't be bad.
Come on, move it. Move it.
Oh, hurry up.
Eureka reporting from West 123rd Street. We've captured 2 men on the island without authorization.
We have ways of making you talk. But before resorting to them, I thought you might like the opportunity to volunteer the information I want. A little spontaneous collaboration never hurt anyone. And life is more precious today than ever before, as you well know.
No. I see that certain cultures never die.
Are you referring to the Picasso painting, or to the genocide it depicts?
Is there a difference? Beauty and ugliness, good and evil? It might make sense if future generations learned from all the horrors we've done to one another.
We have fused Asia and Europe and Africa into a single race, a world civilization. I believe that God will give us, the Uraks, his chosen people, the opportunity and ability to create new humans again.
After he allowed you to almost wipe them out. That makes sense.
It's inevitable that an overdeveloped society eventually will come to the point of its own destruction. Our robots and your cyborgs were a good example of that.
Before being destroyed, my nation eliminated the cyborgs. Your people...
We must use every means possible to save the human race. Or perhaps you hate it so strongly, you'd rather see it die out completely.
Yeah. From what I've seen in the past 20 years, mankind should be banished from the universe.
Even though you belong to a highly developed society, I can see that you're sensitive and knowledgeable.
I taught pre-industrial revolution history here, in this city, before your bombs destroyed it.
I see. Well, Professor, may I know your name?
My name no longer exists, any more than my nation.
I shall now get to the point of this little discussion. We have reason to believe that your nation is reorganizing. We want you to tell us where and how, and what brought you to New York.
I'll tell you why I came to New York. To dig out the eyes of a worm like you.
Don't kill him! Don't kill him! I want him alive!
I want to talk to the prisoner alone.
I don't believe we've met.
Do you know me now?
Certainly not in the biblical sense.
You've been condemned to death.
You're my last cigarette, huh?
No. If you're willing and cooperative, and tell me what I want to know, I might be your petition for mercy.
I think I'll sign it.
You're a spy. A spy for the Pan American Confederacy. We know you're reorganizing.
So what? Do you think it'll do any good?
Why are you here?
To find a woman.
Explain.
The only fertile woman on the face of the earth.
And have you found her?
Yeah. She was with the group that captured me. Beautiful blonde. Her name's Giada.
Come. And point her out to me. Well? Which one?
Her.
Take that woman to genetic research. If she is fertile, you've saved your life. If not, you wish you hadn't been born.
Miss Sonia's orders. He's to watch.
It is futile to put yourself through all this pain. Tell us all about your mission for the Pan-American Confederacy. You have 5 seconds to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It appears that you are determined to keep silent. In this case, the sentence of death will be carried out by me in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Thanks.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I can.
When are they to operate on Fayed?
They're doing the operation now.
And the girl?
I can show you the specifics of the test here on the monitor. Here we are. As you can plainly see in this comparison with other women tested, the results indicate that she's totally sterile. Healthy, not sterile.
Repeat the test.
All right, Miss Sonia. But what if the data we have now on her is confirmed? What are we supposed to do with her?
Send her back to vivisection.
Stairway. Over there. Let's go.
We free her first. Hey! Take cover! Quick, come on. The alarm, hurry!
Have you localized them?
Not yet, sir.
We have to catch them.
Red alert. Red alert. Targets are in Sector 4.
They've localized them.
What are you waiting for?
Good luck, friend.
Come on, bastard! Bastard!
I want the other two alive.
Halt! Drop your gun! Drop it! Walk this way and get your hands up!
Stop!
Over the wall.
Quick, after them! No, I want them alive. Use the stun guns.
Stun gun!
This way!
That area.
Hurry!
Get him!
My leg! Here! Come on! Hurry! Hurry! Help the girl! Can you make it?
Yeah.
They haven't a hope of surviving in the sewers. Is that you, Anya?
They got away. With the help of a dwarf and another infiltrator.
We've got to recapture them, especially the girl.
Her fertility tests proved negative. It was just a trick to give that spy a chance to escape.
Perhaps, but he is not escaping alone. I'm convinced he belongs to the new Confederacy. And he took the girl, which can only mean she passed the test. You'd better get her back, my dear. Your very life depends on it.
I swear. I'll have them back before you see the light of day again.
And alive. At least the girl.
Hey, Parsifal. You're back in the land of the living.
Where's Giada?
Here, over there. She's still out of it, but don't worry. She'll be back with us in a minute.
Where are we?
Below the ruins of the United Nations. It's pretty safe down here. There's an exit to the street to a bunch of sewers.
What's your name?
Shorty, what else?
He and his people helped me get you out of URAC headquarters.
How'd you know I was there?
I have a body sense receiver. I hooked into your frequency, and there you were, along with Bronx.
Thanks.
You better eat now. Here.
We're grateful. Thanks.
I owed you a favor. Just returning it.
Well?
Not a sign of them. But we found their motorcycles on the other side of the tunnel, in a sector controlled by the Harlem Hunters.
Then see that they double up on the patrols in that area. They must be prevented from leaving the island.
Oh, we flooded the tunnel. They'll never leave by that route.
They're still down in the sewers. They must be forced into the open again, so force them.
I'm really rooting for you to bring this mission off.
You think it's worth it, trying to save a future for dregs like us?
Yeah. I felt the same way. But you gave me back an older feeling. Hope.
I know what they sent you here to get, Parsifal.
You know where she is?
Of course.
What do you want to tell us?
I want you to promise that when you leave here, you put me in your suitcase.
What makes you think it's any better where we're going?
Being someplace else. It's the illusion it gives. That's all that counts.
You got a deal. You leave with us.
Okay, you can take the wax out now. Let's get out of here.
We can't let them get away.
Don't worry, they won't, Miss Anya. The bridges were never rebuilt, and the tunnels are blocked, except the Lincoln, and we had that covered.
What about if they use a boat?
We have 8 subs on patrol. They'll sink anything that's not ours.
Have them double the guard at the entrance to the Lincoln Tunnel. And send 6 monk squads to comb the area between 34th and 48th Street. I want them to check every rooftop, every hole, every inch of rubble, every damn thing they come across.
Careful. There's something weird about this.
It's them. Hold your fire.
Let me go! Let me go! I haven't done anything! Let go of me!
Drop it or he's dead!
What'll I do with this one, Big Ape? He says he's not one of them.
Right, but I'm their friend. I'm the one who saved him from the Yuraks. If it hadn't been for me, they wouldn't be alive now. Ratchet, please, don't let him kill me. Tell him I helped you. Tell him.
That's right, he did.
Huh. They've been combing the city for you guys, like you was bunches of bananas. Why?
Because we're from the new Confederacy, and they want to find it.
Uh-huh. There is no Confederacy. No more, nowhere.
Wrong.
Wrong? So what are you doing in town?
The president sent us. He says there's a woman around here who can make babies. We're here to find her and take her back.
Make babies? I can make babies. There's two of us that are still uncontaminated, two. It's the women who can produce. Where's this woman who makes babies? Her?
No. We're still looking for her.
I'm one of the needle people. You're Big Ape, right? I heard a lot about you down in the sewers.
This is my town. And those ginks come here from across the ocean. I'm soon gonna find that out.
That woman's begging for a man like me.
If you like her, you take her.
Hold it. She's my woman.
You don't have belongings. Just be glad you're alive.
Take your hands off her.
You come and get her if you can.
Stay out of it. It's between them.
Whoa! Okay, I'm on. But you gotta explain to me the house rules for a one-on-one fight.
That's crap about rules. We fight to the death, that's it.
Okay, Big Ape. When do we get the green light to start?
You got it. Go on. She's yours. Enjoy her. All right, leave him alone. You like blonde women, huh?
Do you mind? I knew right away when I first saw you.
Giada, if love had any meaning in this world, you'd be the one I'd love.
Love me now. Love me as if this were the last day of our lives.
Lied. She's the federal woman. We made one of the hunters talk. You little son of a bitch. I'll kill you!
Don't! It's not her, Big Ape. She's not the one. I know we're the only fertile woman in the world's hidden. Parsifal was telling the truth. He just wanted to save this one from the Yurax. She's not fertile. I've seen the one who is. I used to see her every day in the place where she's been hidden. She's sort of like Sleeping Beauty. Know that story?
Oh, no, but I hope it has a happy ending for your sake. Take me to her. I want to live on through my children.
My word's sacred, Big Ape. If you want to see that woman, come on and follow me.
Wait a minute. We can walk in now. What's the matter? You never seen rats having lunch before?
They were his people.
So what? If we don't find that woman, the rats are all that'll be left.
Hey, now where the hell are you taking us?
Where do you think? To where the girl is hidden. This way. Let's go. Professor! It's Shorty, open the door. Don't let him see you till I explain. He's become suspicious of everybody. Professor, it's Shorty! Professor, are you there? He's Andy. It's me, Shorty. The girl is inside there. I swear to you.
Let's try to force it. Impossible.
I can do it. Go ahead. I can't do it. Get back.
Step aside. I'll do it.
Come on. Professor? Professor.
I'm sorry.
She can make a baby. But she's dead.
No, she's in hibernation, that's all. She has been almost her whole life, ever since the nuclear war.
Who is she?
Her name's Melissa. She's a professor's daughter. He knew what would happen to women exposed to radiation. So he hibernated her. She was to breed a new race. But there was never a place to take her.
How'd you plan to escape? Get her and that life support system off the island.
You want to see? Come on.
An old car.
It runs beautifully and the tank's full. Just down there's a wall, the side of the Lincoln Tunnel. Now it's the only way left out of New York. Breaking through the wall would be easy.
What about the Uraks?
They're the big problem. There are 3 systems of barriers in the tunnel, and a lot of it is mined. And the men are armed with lasers.
The gorilla's in love. Beauty and the Beast.
At least beasts have warm blood. Yeah, should be fast enough.
Yeah, but what about the cannon? There's one at the far end of the tunnel. It bores through steel as much as 30 millimeters thick.
With the right shield, we could make it.
Yeah, we need some thick steel. Or lead.
I know an old junkyard where there's plenty of steel. It's crawling with Urax, though. It's not a place I advise going into.
We have to risk it. Hey, Big Ape. Did you hear what we were talking about?
I heard. But you go. I'll stay here to look after her.
You understand, Big Ape? She's the only hope mankind has for the future.
They'd have to kill me first before they lay a hand on her.
Okay, come on. Wait. Gianna. Stay with her.
Make me immortal, carrying my seed.
How about this?
I don't know. Looks okay.
We need more, though. Uh-oh, Urax! How are we gonna get out of here with all that stuff?
I don't know. Pray.
No! Get back in hiding, for Pete's sake! Bastards!
It's that damn dwarf. Get him.
He's attracted their attention, so we can find what we want right here. Now, come on, let's get on with it.
Okay, you stinking little bug. Now you're going to tell us where your friends are hiding.
All right. Just don't hurt me, huh? And I'll tell you. I'll tell you where they are.
Well?
Stupid bastards!
Where's Shorty?
Urax got him. He did it to help us escape. Is everything okay here?
Everything's fine.
Hey, Big Ape. Come and help me.
This'll protect the front, but we'll be driving damn near blind in the tunnel.
So we have to protect Melissa. Nothing else matters.
I was just explaining. Okay, let's give it a try. They won't be expecting us in daylight.
No time like the present. Shorty might have talked.
He wouldn't. He'd never say anything to them about her.
Okay, check it out.
I think we can make it. Hang on.
We managed to get rid of him. Now let's move.
We need all the friends we can get. Come on, get in.
If you were trying to trick me, you almost made it.
Hang on!
Alert, unidentified vehicle, lower barricade.
The checkpoint.
Get out of the car.
Watch it!
Great ride, friend, but I have a feeling it's about over. Look.
Fire!
them escape, get out of the city. You know what happens to those who fail in their duty.
We can still catch them. There are 10 squads combing the desert around New York.
Perhaps. But you did promise to bring them to me before I saw the light of day again.
Now, I've all the time I need.
Confederacy air units wiped out URAC headquarters. We have only 3 hours for a total preemptive strike before they reorganize.
Now I know why you wanted Big Ape with us. You knew he'd protect that woman with his life. Have you asked yourself why?
Love at first sight. I just hope his seed's as fertile as he boasted it was.
You figured that out as well, huh?
I've established contact with the Confederacy helicopter. It should be here in a minute.
Mission's completed.
Almost. Why did you stop?
You know when I caught on, Ratchet?
Caught on to what?
That you're not a man.
What makes you think that?
When the URACs hit us with that ultrasound, we were all on the point of buying the farm except you. It didn't affect you a bit. You're a cyborg, Ratchet.
No! No. Don't. Me too. For you. Like Big Ape.
No. Not you, Giada. A helicopter's coming. You'll see. You'll make it.
I already have. Like Big Ape. Remember, long ago, a small step for man, a giant leap for mankind. Do you know what that leap is? Love. For you. For us. For mankind. It has to live on.
Why, Giada? Why? We destroyed the world. Killed billions of people. And we still do.
Kiss Kiss me now. Kiss me with love. Life is love. And love.
All right, my love. You win. Man somehow gets it together again. It's because your love willed it. All right, my cold beauty. Now it's up to you. But you're in for a big surprise, Mr. President. If you want to give the order to have me killed, you can do it just as easily sitting down, can't you?
I wasn't sure about you, Parsifal. And that woman is imperative to the journey. Without her, it would be senseless. That's why I sent a cyborg. I knew I could trust him.
Yeah. Same old trip again, huh? You were right, though. Alone, I wouldn't have brought her back. But too many good people died to keep her alive.
A necessary sacrifice. What's important is she's with us. You and the others will remove the eggs as she ovulates. And you will fertilize them under glass. And the human race ought to be safe.
We'll remove? You've decided that you're bowing out?
You were never slated for a seat on that spaceship.
You're giving me yours.
I should have liked to have taken a look out there. Even presidents were kids once and dreamed of becoming astronauts. But the doctors have given me 3 months. I don't think I could withstand the G-force during launch. So you see, no gifts. To each his own little piece of history. Mine is finished. Yours is just beginning. Good luck. Man.
As soon as the girl awakens, somebody will have to explain everything to her. She knows nothing about the disasters of the last 20 years and what she now represents. And so she must be told the whole story. And the right man to tell her is you. Come.
Coming up on X minus 1 minute.
Thank you.
Since the nuclear holocaust, 20 years have passed. The leader of the Urak monarchy, the powerful Euro-Afro-Asian unity who pressed the fatal button, claims to have won the conflict. But planet Earth has been reduced to a garbage-strewn radioactive desert, inhabited by humans devoid of all hope for a future.
That thing back there was a cyborg, half man, half robot.
I don't have time to jaw with anyone who won't identify himself.